All right. Blessings, y'all. Peace and blessings, all right? Peace and blessings to you. I am in the library still, and I'm just kind of going through some things. I'm doing some reading that I needed to get done. It's very peaceful in here, but I came across some of my writing. You can't see that. Let's see if you can see this. Yeah, my writing is real special, but writing is therapeutic for me, and I mean actually using the pen to write. So I had wrote down Psalm 139, verses 23 and 24. I don't know when, because this is my folder of scriptures. I think I had shared this with y'all before. You know what I'm saying? But I'm going to read this. Right? It says, "Search me, O God, and know my heart. Test me and know my anxious thoughts. Point out anything in me that offends you, and lead me along the path of everlasting life." How many of you know that sometimes you can have anxious thoughts in you? We can have anxious thoughts in us and not even realize that we have them. Yeah, it could be an anxious thought to say something. It could be an anxious thought to do something. It can be an anxious thought to even get and worry about something. You know, we're human, but we have to do just that. You know, ask God to search us and ask Holy Spirit to help us. And sometimes it's as simple as singing a song. Sometimes it's as simple as singing a song. And when blessed God, when I say singing a song, I mean something very simple. If you hear a melody in your heart, if you hear a melody in your mind, and you know you get just a few words, then it's a nudging. I believe it's a nudging from the it's a nudging from the Holy Spirit to sing to Him, to sing to Him. There are plenty of scriptures in Psalm that speak about, you know, giving a joyful noise, or, you know, giving praise to the Lord through song in one way or another. And I think that's a beautiful thing. I'm trying to stay in my space of obedience in that, and just offering up a song of praise, and with some things that, having a moment of transparency, with some things that have been, you know, occurring, you know, in my life that were unexpected. Should have been expected, but unexpected. You know, I know we know things are going to happen in our lives, but when certain things happen and within a certain dynamic, it can catch us off guard. And I'm going to be one to say that I don't always handle it in the best way. You know, what I do is I go back to a place of, you know, sitting and being still. And sometimes I may need to hear another voice. It's a blessing to be able to have spiritual counsel that you can connect to, and that you can actually connect to, or that's, you know, within reach. For me, it's by phone, and I think that, you know, that's only going to be for a limited time. I believe I'm moving into I believe I'm moving into a space to where I'm going to be in the midst of who I have spiritual counsel with, close-knit. I do have a friend, bless her heart, that I'm in semi-close quarters with right now. That is a blessing. But I believe that when I say it'll be a time where we'll be in close quarters, where I'm saying that we won't have to worry about other obligations. You know, be like, hey, let's get in the car and let's go, you know, so-and-so place, and just, you know, have a bite to eat and just talk, and it not be a problem, and that be a part of fellowship. I believe, you know, my husband is definitely going to be, or is a voice of I don't want to say a voice of reason, as a spiritual voice, is a form of spiritual counsel, and that's always a plus, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, to have spiritual parents and I don't know if you can say spiritual godparents, but I believe that if not, I'm gonna make it up myself. Like we have godmothers and godfathers. I don't, but I might deem my spiritual godmother and godfather as my godfather and godmother. Yeah. But it's a beautiful thing, and so I say that all to say this. That is definitely verses that are worth keeping in the forefront. Those are verses that are definitely worth keeping in the forefront and confessing daily or reading daily. You know what I'm saying? It's just something that I believe it's a confession that we can't go wrong with. Blessed God, somebody sneezed. It's a confession that we can't really go wrong with, expressing on a daily. I believe it's a beautiful thing. Who better than God to, search our hearts. He knows us better than anybody. So, yeah, just search me, oh God. Search me, oh God, and know my heart. Just, come on now. But just sing a song to him. So, yeah, I just wanted to share that. And, yeah, blessed God, because I'll get long-winded. But I wanted to share that. It was in my face. I'm finna get back off into my reading and get into some other kind of writing. I gotta use technology with some of the stuff. So, yeah, blessed God. But you guys have an awesome rest of your Thursday, and I'll catch you in the next one. All right, I'm Brady. Y'all be blessed.